Hey, good evening, everybody. What's going on? Let me refresh this thing. There seems to be a huge delay in this thing. Ah, that's better. Now there's only a few second delay. Hey, Jared, how's it going? Dean, how's it going, man? So yeah, I just got back from Canton. The life of a reptile keeper. Whew, 10.5 hours on the road, and now I'm back home. It's only 5.5 hours about each way, 5 hours 15 minutes. So tired, but duty calls. I need to get some videos up. I need to check on the babies and do a little maintenance. And thought we'd do a little baby update and show them off and do all that fun stuff. My favorite snake? Oh, they're all my favorite snake, but there's only one Khaleesi. And she's my girl. She ate last night a pretty big rat, didn't you? Hmm? There she is. The one, the only, my fire bee, Khaleesi. She's like, hey, it's all nice and warm in there. Well, you gotta help me out, Dad. She's the girl that's on my banner, and we'll be breeding her next year. Yep, that's my favorite snake of the 30 something I own. My favorite snake is a king cobra. Hey, Stevie, how's it going, man? My favorite snake is a king cobra. But obviously, they don't make good pets. Hey, Paul, Aaron, she is almost 2, so she'll be 3 next year, and that's generally when I start my breeding. Of course, I've only bred one, but that's been my rule of thumb was about 3 years of age. So it's taken me a couple years to get up to breeder size female, which we did our first clutch. So um, looking to do some more. We got one going right now, the Het Pied Girl, paired with the Het Pastel, that's Het for Pied. So that'll be our next clutch to be laid, which is probably going to be right about the time I go to Tinley. So TJ, how's it going? TJ likes the sea crates. Got some good footage of some rattlers. Sweet. I drove all day, and some of you may have seen. I went live earlier today. Went up to Canton, Ohio. So, wow, my chair is squeaky. There we go. Raise it up a little bit. May have to raise the camera. There you go. Is that a little better? Now you can see most of me, but you don't want to see me the most. You want to see the snakes when I get them up here in a little bit. So we'll tilt the camera down and get the babies out here in a little bit. You're not going to Tinley. Oh. Sorry, it's 2 trips a year. I try my darndest to make. The March one's kind of iffy because snowstorms in Chicago. Which I got lucky this year. It hit the week of. And a lot of the people that were traveling on the Saturday got affected by it, but I was already up there on Friday. So, but October is usually pretty safe up there. Usually. That's why I don't live any further north in Indiana than where I live. Right, I'm right down by the Kentucky border, by the Ohio River. So that's the furthest north as I will move. Wow, my chair is being noisy today. Need to get a new chair. So we'll give us about 5 more minutes and we'll get some more snakes out. Everybody hit the like button for me up there so we can get some more notifications out there. I'm working on my new tool tray here today. Using it instead of a desk. So it's can roll over there and pick up the babies much easier. No, I don't have a killer bee. I have a fire bee. I have a stinger bee, a spider female that's 100% het for orange gull, some possible orange dream, and then I have a VPI Xanthic spider. Here's my VPI Xanthic spider girl. It's the one that several people keep, excuse me, several people keep trying to talk me out of this one. No, it's not happening. Not letting go of her. A couple people know what I'm hoping to do in about 5 years with her. Or should I say her offspring. Which could be her too, because she could be bred back. This is the one I named Celine. I named all my spider ball pythons after female vampire characters. See if anybody knows who Celine is. You win a prize. I'm getting ready to make some new stickers of my own, which Troy will be so excited about. They'll be 5x7 size, and I'll hopefully have them ready this week. Hey, Troy's on here. Balls and Strikes. She looks even better in person. Well, yes, she does. She is absolutely stunning white. The contrast. Contrast on her belly, if you can see it pretty good on the camera, I'm sure. See how white she is? She's almost as white as a piebald. The pied. Of course, she has speckling, but the white is very, very bright. And she seems to be very calm on the wobble. She does invert a little bit every now and then, but she is nowhere. There you go. See, like that. It's not very bad at all. So I have no fears in breeding her. Get back. Wow, camera's pointed right at my butt. Let's turn this down so everybody can see what we got going here. Sure, you'd rather see the snakes. We'll move this over to here. There we go. So we got to do some maintenance. So this is my Citrus Pastel Calico. It's the one I won from Adam and Eve Reptiles back in May when they had a pick a number on an egg contest, and I was lucky enough to win that. Did I say she? She's it's a he. Get a little better look at him. Citrus Pastel Calico. Just got her out of quarantine, if you've seen earlier. Moved her into this room 2 days ago. Him. I keep saying her. It's because I was handling all my girls a while ago. So, got some plans to do some more. Down a couple of years, this guy will be ready. He'll be ready in like a year and a half, I'm sure. Get him over that 700 mark. He'll be ready. He's already eating, so. What's cool about him, Troy got to see. When I say Troy, Balls and Strikes, so you make sure you go and give the guy a like and subscribe. See how dark he starts up here? And then fades out all the way down the tail. It's a lot lighter in the contrast. So, should be pretty interesting to see what that does. Left you looking at a blank mat. I'm sorry. There you go. Have something else to look at. Hey, what's going on, Reptile Wiggins? Yeah, I like carpet pythons, Aaron. I haven't tried that before. Troy's like, yeah, I believe it when I see it. Hey, somebody's sending me a shirt today. I won't say who until I get it. Killer Bee's only 6 months old. Oh yeah. Killer Bee will do some good things. Yep. Check out TJ's Fish Channel. You know, I haven't even got to check. I'm so busy on Fridays. Like tomorrow, I'll be gone all day. Got the Louisville Street Rod Nationals. Louisville. The National Street Rod Nationals is over in Louisville at the fairgrounds, so I'll be over there. Doing good, doing good. They're Reptile Wiggins. TJ's doing good. Bluegrass Invert. Hey, how's it going? Yep, that's my little spider female here. She's starting to go into shed. She's getting a little dull. She's 100% het orange ghost and possible orange dream. We were thinking yellow belly, but I've had several people look at her and they're contradicting the yellow belly. They're saying that the yellow belly won't necessarily have the yellow that's on here. So we shall see if it's orange dream. She's got a couple of years to grow. If you notice that is the new what do you call it? Excuse me. Reptile Prime bedding. I really like that stuff. I'm slowly going to switch everybody into it as soon as I get some more. Troy on here, he will tell you he's got all his snakes switched over to it. When they go urinate or even go number 2 or poop, it absorbs up right there on the spot. Nothing underneath, nothing on your tub. So, pretty slick. And the other spider, well, we're getting ready to do the babies here in a minute. There we go. That is my stinger bee, Vampirella. Yep, I'm going to get all 30 something of mine switched over to it. It's great stuff. I keep wanting to call it Reptiprime, but it's Reptile Prime. I'm going to get out and say hi to everybody. See, there's a good example. Right there. Everything's contained right there. So all you got to do is scoop it up. If I had like a small kitty litter scoop, you could just scoop that right up. This is what I do every night. Come down after work. I'm sorry I took the snake out of your all sight. You didn't get to see her. But she's Vampirella because she has little fangs on the front. If I can get the camera to focus. There we go. Show them your face. Don't be shy. Let me grab a wipe. But yep, I mean, you can see the discoloration, what it absorbed. Now on the other bedding, it would have all ran down underneath of it, and you'd have a big, huge white spot on there that you'd have to scrub if you missed it for a day. Some fresh water. Yeah, she's probably mad at me because, like my spiders, all my spider ball pythons are great eaters. And she's pretty sure it's feeding day, but she's a day early. Alright, so who wants to see the, you want to see the babies? Don't forget, hit that like button. Chica's awesome. She is doing fantastic. Aren't you, Chica? There she is. Chica. Not life size. Freshen up her water bowl while she's chilling. Yep. There's her beautiful little head. She's got like a nice cross on her. She is a butter pastel. She is so white. And when they sold her to me, they're like, she could be super, but we won't sell her as that. So she is very, very white. Most of your supers, they're very white in the head. So she's white up there, but it would be a lot more onto the between her eyes, I believe. I'm no super expert, but Chloe seen her up at the indie show a while back, I think 2016, and she weighed like 78 grams. She is a lot bigger than 78 now. She's about a year and a half old. Yep, butter pastel. I have a butter lesser. That's going to be her future boyfriend. If he'll come out and say hi. Oh, hush. Here he is. That is her future mate. He is a butter lesser. I'm checking this tub while he's out here. See, he's a lot darker than Chica. Hey Eddie, how's it going, man? Name him Freddy or Foxy. He is affectionately known as the Cobra. I never really gave him a name yet. Because I'll get him on a feeding day one time on the video. This guy will come out of his hide, of his tub, probably more than half his body length will come out to grab something. And he likes to hiss. So he may even hiss here. But he's got great colors and contrast too, so him and Chica should make some very beautiful creatures. Should you? Freshen up his water. Oh, Vamparella's mad. She's like, it's food day. All right, here come the babies. I gotta change their, might as well call it linen. This is the first one of the normals. I'm gonna number these in the next week or so. So they're actually gonna be numbered and they'll be the ones coming up available. Have a little rain shower. Let's see if we can figure out this one yet. That one appears to be a female. but I am no expert at sexing. I'd like one to be just about another week or so older. This one's already had his first meal, or her first meal. There was nothing popped out when I tried to pop her tail. She's very much like her mother. Here's the white on her sides, and it comes up into the black. Next up, another one that is already eaten. That's basically what I do for babies, just from what I've learned. I just keep them on paper towels even when I get them at shows. And like this guy's got a lot of the same markings as the mother. They all have this one distinguished white spot right here. He's got a couple of them. I think this one was a he the other day. Let me see if I can do that again. They're so tiny. Their little tails are so small. Yep, that one's a boy. Straight out of Africa. I like the classic wild type. And yes, absolutely, that is my air conditioner kicked on. I will get that turned off here in a second. Right now we got to put some water in this guy's bowl. Please hold, I'll be right back. Alright, so the blast furnace will be off here in just a second. Sorry about that. Thanks for the balls, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that'll look great. I am totally thrilled with my first ever clutch. Here's one of the, let's say, more colorful classic wild type, shall we? We thought those looked good. I think these look better. That one's having a dip right now. You can see the colors on the side of that. Definitely looks different, doesn't it? See if you can see a difference. Certainly can in person. Apparently he's frozen with fear. There you go. Yeah, this is one of the ones that had the very orangish, pinkish on their sides. But there's definitely something different about their alien heads. There's two of them like this. The other ones are the common gold and tan color. One thing I try not to do is I put the paper towel in the tub, then I spray it. So the poor little babies are not going, ah, what is that? I'm fearing for my life. So, there you go. Yep. When I get these up for availability and everything, I'm going to take some nice pictures with my camera and get them put up on there. You'll be able to see those colors hopefully a little bit better. This one likes the camera. Get back in there. Get. They always said, whenever I have my first clutch, my babies will be handled. So whenever I do sell them or what, they will be all used to hands. Yep. See you later, Ed. Thanks for stopping by. And here's another one that's eating his first meal. And as you can tell, the colors on this one are much darker. Darker and had a lot of the alien heads have a lot, the aliens have a lot of eyes on this one. Yeah, you'll want to stay tuned for the bananas here in just a second. Their colors are really popping. Troy, I tell you, in person they are completely different looking from each other. Hey, gotta love Carpet Pythons is here. Hey, Gay, how's it going? Hey, Reagan, how's it going? We're just going through the babies and doing a little update. I'm cleaning out everybody's tub from last night. A few of them had a leftover visitor that they have consumed. So this is another one of the classic wild types. As you can tell, it has pretty much a standard colors on this one. I got one more to the bananas. Yep. You guys make sure you go and show some love to Reagan's Reptiles and More and Gay over at Gotta Love Carpet Pythons. Give them some love. If you're not a subscriber to them, get over there and subscribe to them. Same with Reptile Wiggins. He's got some really great videos and stuff. And pop your head out. There he is. And this one's another one of the ones that has the oranges in the alien heads, which probably darken up with age, I'm sure. But still, unlike those other two that are complete and different in their shading. And they'll be sold as is, as a classic wild type. Straight out of Africa or southern Indiana, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not my normal bubbly self. I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day on the road. Alright, I'm going to put these two side by side just so everybody can see the differences in them. There is one. Here's the other. So hopefully their differences will show up. Put a little more light on them. Here we go. See this one, the alien heads have a lot of white coming up in them, where this one they're kind of speckled a little bit, but this one they're a lot whiter, and the dorsal striping and everything is much lighter than this one. Or this one's got the deeper purple and oranges on its back, and that one is lighter. So I don't know if that helped or washed it out. There you go. You can tell from that angle how much darker this one is, and that one is lighter. And the alien heads on this one. Almost like candy corn. Maybe that's what we should call that one, candy corn. And I love that perfect little dot. It's got orange in there, and a little dot. Read some of the comments here while you check out these two. This one's had her first meal, and this one has pretty much been just like that. So he hasn't come out much. I'm saying both of these are, the dad was male, so, and the mother, was classic or low, very low white calico, yet to be determined, but mostly we're going classic. So these technically should both be males. We'll see. Nope, you can't leave. Get back into your tub. No, you're supposed to be over here on the camera. There you go. It's much more active than the other one. Like I said, he's already fed, and now he's showing off his fancy alien heads he has. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how these two turned out. I'm very happy about 8 healthy babies, to be honest. It doesn't matter what they are yet. Classics or bananas or even distinguished very low something. So, yeah, the other guy's opening up a little bit. You can see him. He's like, hey, I hung out with you for about 4 or 5 months. What's up? I am going to sex both of these next week. But like I said, genetically, there's very high probability of them both being male. So there's a very small chance that it could be a female. We'll find out. Like I said, everybody really just got their first meal in the last day or so, and I don't want to upset anybody's belly by handling them too much to flip them over. Some of the other ones have already ate twice. That's why I had no problem sexing them. So I don't want to force or upset somebody's belly so that they actually go and regurgitate something. So, 'cause I know this guy just ate a small hopper yesterday. Hey, Munson Birder, how's it going? There's absolutely nothing wrong with punk rock. I'm an old punk rocker from back in the Black Flag days. I'm doing great, Taylor. You doing good? That's what we do not know. I the mom, like Troy looked at her yesterday, if she is very low white calico. And I don't know if it popped out in that one and the other classic with the really orange sides on it, if that was, just something to be affected in there. But it's normal. It's got all classic normal markings. It's just got some different colors in the alien heads. And I've seen some pink before, but I haven't really seen the orange myself. So we don't know what's going on with that one. So we'll see. But yeah, these two, I mean, this one, it has the same markings, but this one just has a lot more white in it and on the sides. And also, like with calico, it'll have the white coming up through. Where are you going? Get back over here. But I don't see that speckling coming up through there. There we go. Get a little close up. So, more than likely, we'll see how things go. I'm probably not going to hold back either one of these because I have the father. So, yeah, you can tell this guy, I think he is still absorbing nutrients from his yolk, from the egg. I think he's still, because he has shown no interest in when we put some live pinkies in yesterday and fuzzies. But he does move around, but you can tell I try to get a close up of the colors on him. Kind of makes him look lighter when I get him up close. But definitely not as light as this one. Side by side. He is just so active. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm making a break for it. I'll put you back in your tub. So. One, and there's the lighter one. Put him back in here. If you all keep an eye on him and let me know which direction he goes. I put his brother up. Look. Come over. Got a runner. Get back in there. Get. Did I wet your paper? No. Well, there's water in there. I'll be right with you. that turned around if you can see me. There you go. You can see me now. So I got this little guy out. I'll let him say good night to everybody. Yeah, Troy's our resident rock expert. Social serpent, yep. Yeah, I hear that. So far I've been lucky. There's only one normal, and the other one, not this one, hasn't eaten yet. So 6 of the 8 have all ate once, and a couple of them have ate twice. They ate a pinky, and then they ate a fuzzy mouse. So, and some of my tarantulas behind me there. Yeah, I'm a mess too. I've been on the road all day, so I am going to go get cleaned up and get ready to head to bed because I got a long day tomorrow. So we'll probably be going live from the car show some a little bit, and I'm going to be shooting a whole bunch of video with my camera. So for me and this Mr. Baby Banana here, tell everybody good night. And we'll see everybody later. Don't forget to hit that like button for us. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to us, and we'll see you soon. Everybody take care. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.